Hi, I'm Lucius, also known as Lucius the Viking Realtor. And in light of recent events, I felt it necessary to come on here and share with you some information about myself that might help you decide whether or not we should work together on a real estate transaction. You see, recently we've been subjected to the political climate, and our political candidates and presidential candidates have just been slinging hate, misinformation, and unlike those individuals, realtors are licensed individuals that are held to a certain standard. We are governed by a code of ethics, which means we can't speak disparagingly about other real estate agents. And while that might fly in the face of an open market, it does prevent people from spreading misinformation. So, what I can do is give you some information about myself that you might find prudent in making your decision as to whether or not I should represent you. With that being said, I find that conflicting information on the MLS is not in my client's best interest. And before you say, well, Lucius, agents can't control Zillow or Realtor and they can't control what they put on their websites, I'll tell you that that information is wrong. Agents have the ability to take this misinformation off of the site and make it not available so that they can properly disclose values of a property. I have an above average reading level, meaning I can read above a 6th grade reading level. I can also write above a 6th grade level. And that information is useful in knowing that I know how to write your contracts without making mistakes, and I can be clear and concise and protect you when necessary. I know the difference between your and your. I know the difference between an amendment and an addendum. I know the roles that those play in a real estate transaction as well as in contract law. I have experience with conventional, insured conventional, FHA, USDA, VA, bridge, and gap loans. I have experience with most loans, and if there is one out there that I don't have experience with, I have the experience and the tools necessary to find the information to help you. I have financial education, which means I can teach you how to use hundreds of dollars to save thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars when the situation presents itself. I can tell you about your property taxes. I can tell you what it means to have an exemption, what exemptions are available to you, what it means to have one property versus multiple properties, even investment properties. I believe wholeheartedly that everyone should be afforded the opportunity and the right to home ownership, even those type of people. And yes, those are quotes from people that I've heard in my industry. I also believe that my look might be unconventional for a professional real estate agent, but I also know that wearing a suit might give you the impression that I'm professional and I know what I'm talking about. That adding a sticker or a decal to a car doesn't actually increase the horsepower rating. Again, I'm Lucius, the Viking Realtor. I hope you found this information useful when making your decision. Thank you for talking real estate with me.